Alright, we're back to another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Right now, we're in the club with 3 beautiful girls. Not 4, just 3. There was never a 4th girl. We never knew the 4th girl. What 4th girl? Anyways, let's continue. Yuri faintly smiles to herself from relief. So, Kunta, what kind of thing do you like to read? To how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I wondered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how the writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I suspect from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Ooh, on my throat. Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or take me into another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is the writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I'll sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Nat and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write poems of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should at least start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take responsibility of vice president after all. Ooh, I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members, right? Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree I will, Kunto? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I blame come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look like, and I lose my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... These girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Kunto. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. They all perked up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Kunto? Yeah. It could be fun, right? It really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Kunto, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you the great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring in the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kunzo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the clubroom, make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, just need to milk my circumstances and sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. I have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Okay. Nothing is real, question mark. Holy shit. Where's not even a Monica choice there. Death. Intellectual. Excitement. Unending. Contamination. Oh, what the fuck was that? I need to look closely at that. Her face, like, did something scary. I need to focus on that shit again. Incapable. Ambient. Empty. Tragedy. Despise. Graveyard. Philosophy. Wrath. I saw something creepy. I didn't get to even look at it for like half a second. Hi again, Kunto. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club, and I was the last to come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Whoa. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kunto. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make your dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Like you deserved any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what. Ooh. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa, she's right in front of my thing. Tsukuli certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps manga collection in our clubroom. Hey, could you move could you move, Monica? Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. I'm sorry, Kunzo. I'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I just want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in your book and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Pick out a book you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, everyone settle in. I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for this club. Doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuka's rummaging through the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I glanced at a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book she lent me. More than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks around another glance and reminds me for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading this bit, so... The book you gave me, right? I just want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have two copies of the same book. Ah, well, when I stopped by the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once the start picks up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. It's a book, Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol in front of the cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. People trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler. This is darker than the last book. The book, I mean. Not that anything about limbs. That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Ah, if you're not a fan of that sort of thing, Kunto, it's not that. I just mean I definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and recluse on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's kind of challenges you to look for a strange new perspective. Horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What the fuck? And suddenly, oh, I'm randomly under it. Not again. Sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... Whoa, what the fuck? Let me read that shit! I kind of forget to pay attention to my other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? Okay, she's glitching. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a bit apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. What's going on here? I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. And the book can start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Oh, I need to take a break soon. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... What the fuck, dude? You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book more between the two of them. Ah! I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. As I read it, lean in a little bit, our shoulders almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes things kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Alright. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face. And she's in the corner of my eye. Are you ready? Eh? I turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over Yuri's face again, her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asked me if we're ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finishes the page before me, so I turned it on my own volition. Continuing the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feel like an intimate exchange. Whew. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I'm just thinking the way she second guesses things she says, and that's all. I'm gonna save. My throat hurts. I've been doing this for a while. So I'm gonna end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below. If you didn't, comment down below. If you did, comment down below. If you did, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace!